I don't have the brain capacity to unpack that today. EOS of the screen, let me in. My game is lagging, but we cleared. I can't tell what's happening on this one. Oh, cleared. No, my art. That is, what's with the flower looking? Is that just a big flower? Hello, friends and gamers. So we have a bit of a weird split of Zenless Zone Zero content today. In the last video, we did Story and Tiny Titan. We have the second half of Tiny Titan to do today. We need to do Little Knight's Big Charge. Ideally, I'd like to get the whole thing done in this video, but if that gets cut off, then the next video will be Little Knight's Big Charge. And we're just weirdly splitting things because I have 2 events to finish off tonight. And I'm still behind on Story, so we can kind of just put Story wherever. Like the last video, we did Story, and then, yeah, you know, so this video, it's a little bit more straightforward. We're starting with the second 2 days worth of March on Tiny Titan, so we can get our free Pulchra. We technically don't even have to do all of it, but I'm really liking this event, so I probably will finish it out, especially because by not doing all of it, we essentially can finish after Daylight Fantasy. I want to do a little bit of the endless stages. We might stop after Daylight Fantasy, do Little Knight, and then come back to the endless mode for this, because I just really like this game mode. So I kind of would like to see I would at least like to do 1 round on endless and go from there, because I'm really enjoying it. But I mean, reward wise, if we just go up to 9 floors, okay, that's our final out. We need to go to 9 floors in the endless mode to get the last 80 polychromes, and then going to 6 would get us the Endless Symphony of Dreams, but we want the polychromes, obviously. I need my Mockingbird polychromes. That poll video is probably out by now. So anyways, we have all of that to do, so we need to get right into it this time. We have to go talk to Kylie immediately. Ambi's here! Oh, Ambi. We know Ambi's not going to be involved in the actual combat because Miyabi was here yesterday and she was not involved. So, can I still do like a decent Ambi voice? I don't think I can. Ambi says, I get it. Now some of the ethereals can leave the hollow, and I'm here to help Captain Tully eliminate these mutant monsters, right? Kylie says yes, but not quite so. Miss Ambi, this is just Tully's dreams, not something that actually happened. But Ambi says, wasn't it you who asked me to treat this as if it really happened? Another familiar face. We know what we're doing. We don't need to ask why Ambi's here. We know. Ambi says, hello, manager. Are you also here to assist Captain Tully with the combat? Combat? Kylie says, oh my goodness, you are finally here. My saving grace. All right, don't tell me it's happening again. Kylie says, yes, I'm troubling you again. That's fine. I love this event. I'm so sorry. Tully's mental disorder. You know, I don't have the brain capacity to unpack that today. We're not. Nope. Nope. But it seems to have escalated. The data is basically stable, which means the symptomatic treatment should be fine. Where exactly did it go wrong? It's just a glitch. A friend introduced me to an odd job agency, saying their pricing is quite reasonable. But after chatting with this lady, I can't help feeling something isn't quite right. Like she might have the same conditions with Tully. Kylie, that's so mean. I guess they were whispering. Because Ambi says, are you whispering, manager? Yeah, absolutely not. I don't want any part in this. Kylie says, since you know this lady, I assume working together would be convenient. Please help me once more and complete Tully's wish together. I'll prepare the reward. Please. Literally on her knees begging. Ambi says, Captain, I'm very sorry that we've kept you waiting. Tully says, no worries, we still have time. Oh, you're here too. So great to have you. But you two must be careful. Anything happens, just get behind me. Everyone's here. Let's head out. All right, let's go. Let's go do the thing. So, oh, we have 32 out of 33. What do I need to get here then? What's my last remaining one on the Resoniums? What do we need to prioritize? Reflector. We need to find Reflector. Okay. I don't know if there's an achievement for getting all of them, but I'm a bit of a completionist with these sort of things and I would like to. So Reflector, if we see Reflector, we need to grab it. So we're starting with Daylight Fantasy Stage 1. I don't know how many stages there will be, but we need to get the 12,500 gear coins like immediately. I wish we could look ahead at Daylight Fantasy 2, but we can't. So infiltrate the dream. We have Chingy, Juyan, and Nicole. I've never run this team before, but I kind of see what they're trying to do here. Kind of. We'll figure it out. We didn't have a problem last time. We should be able to figure it out. Oh, my hand is hurting. Yesterday, my hand hurt in a very specific spot and it's back. Don't love that. I forgot about it until like right now. Oh, I have a review deadline. I have to. Ooh. Because I started playing Zenless because I was like, okay, I'll let the other thing download in the background. Ooh, didn't plan that out correctly and my hand hurts like a lot. That's not fine. I'm stuck in the loading screen now. Okay, we should be okay. Let me in. EOS of the screen. Let me in. My hand hurts and I have to play a cozy game later. All right. I'm gonna zone out so bad on the cozy game. Like sometimes games like this that have things constantly happening are easier because I don't have to think as much. Like it's just like my brain is on autopilot. I don't see a reflector, so we don't have to prioritize it. Let's just grow immediately with the scratching post and we'll grab Sniper Elite. Yeah. If we see reflector, we have to grab it, but if we don't, I don't think there's an achievement for getting everything. So it's no big deal. I also would like to try and avoid these things, but I don't know. That might be easier said than done, you know? These like laser things, it might be easier said than done to avoid them. I like cannot see a thing. All right, perfect assist, baby. My game is lagging, but we cleared. Thanks, Juyuan. To the mod bench, we have 2,400, so we can go for timed explosives and focus lens. And in we go to surface illusion. What do we have? Am I like, if we have 6 stages? Yes, okay, we have 6 stages. Awesome. Perfect, we can make this work then. I can't tell what's happening on this one. This one's a little bit confusing. Chingy is good at locking on though. We've been having a lot of issues with character lock-ons. Chingy's pretty good actually. I think it's because she has a little bit of an AoE going on. So it's not as much of an issue. Cleared! So like her AoE locks on and in turn she's then able to lock on a little bit better. At least I think that's might be, I'm not sure. Okay, so reflectors here. So we're gonna grab that. I'm actually gonna start with that. We got all of them, baby. All right, cool. And then we'll go back up here and we'll grab rechargeable battery as well. Not probably the best idea, but I now completed and got all the Resonium in my runs, which is all I wanted. So, oh, what's this one? Dream treasure hunt? I don't think we've done one of these. Let's go do this. I think this is just like extra reward drops, or it's just a guy. It's literally just a guy. It's not a guy, it's a big ethereal. Oh, Juyuan's getting her butt kicked. We got a perfect assist. Hit it, Nicole. Oh, my hand hurts so bad. My hand hurts. I know it's because I'm like doing the character switches and things. Oh, cleared. No, my ult. No. Gina. Oh, that was such bad timing. It's fine. We'll get it back later. All right. Electrifying ring, wave conductor, guardian dream bell, radio transmitter. Ba-boom. Oh my god, wait. Are we at 13? Oh, I can get wave conductor upgrade for free. Okay. I was like, wait, I hit 13,000. Where's my free real estate? It was right there. What do we got going? Unfortunately, I don't have, that is, what's with the flower looking? Is that just a big flower? I don't like being in the corner like this, but oh my god, this is killing. It's not even my like dominant mouse hand. It's not my right hand, it's my left hand. So it's like, oh my god, I dodged that. Evil. Cleared. And back to the mod bench. What do we have here? 72,000. So we'll go scorched, scratching posts, top hat. I'm gonna try to do a refresh. And we'll go for blast-proof goggles. Okay, perfect. I think we hit our minimum already, but this isn't our final, but I mean, might as well just grab whatever. This is 5 out of 6, so we definitely have more floors to go here. I'm excited to get to the endless mode, though. I think it's gonna be really fun. Like, this was a really fun event. And I was saying in the last Zenless video, I actually skipped a Genshin Combat event. I did the first stage of the most recent Genshin Combat event yesterday night or the night before. And it was so boring, I just stopped and did main story instead. And I was ready to do that today, but oh no, this is so fun. I'm having so much fun with this combat event. They really knocked it out on this one, which I'm happy because the other HoYo game I played in the last like 48 hours wasn't as fun, the combat event. I didn't clear it. I didn't finish it at all. I did one stage, it was boring, so I left. Cleared! Which is good, because Chingy's health is in dire straits. I don't think we can fix that. So, 76,000. So we'll go tear gas, consciousness. We can get a 500 B rank one for free. So that's a little bit unfortunate. I think I'm gonna let that roll over. That could be a bad idea. Is this our final? It's our final. Okay, so I'm at least gonna do a refresh to spend out. Oh no, you can't go back. Darn it. Oh well, we got the final amount. We did hit the 12,500, and I know that for a fact. I know we hit it. I don't think we can, I don't think anything happens if we, wipe out. Like, we have one of our playable characters wipe out. So I think we should be okay. If Chingy does go down, we should be okay. I also think I might need to lower my, game volume, or even my OBS volume, because I'm looking over at my audio monitors. And this is just such a loud game mode, but it's so fun. It's loud, it's laggy because there's so much happening, but it's so fun. I thought Juyuan was up, but that was a Nicole ult. I don't know what happened. I don't like being in the corner, especially next to a laser pointer. Finish it out. Awesome, Chingy. You did not die. You did a great job, sweetie. Oh my god, my hand hurts so bad. Oh no, that's not good. S clear. Yay. I spent 27,000 gear coins. We're totally fine. That was part 1 of fantasy whatever, so we still need to do part 2. I am still stuck on a loading screen though. Okay. Firm. And then we have daylight fantasy 2. So we still need to do the same roles, 12,500 gear coins. And same team. Hopefully Chingy stays alive this time too. I don't know, like, I don't know if we are going to be able to finish anything else today because my hand is bad. I might have to go take an ibuprofen break, which I shouldn't be taking ibuprofen right now. So that's probably not the greatest thing ever. All right, in we go. Oh, we have to start at the bench. So we have 6,300. So I'm going to grab Galaxy Communicator, Consciousness Submarine, and that's all we can grab. So yeah, very samey on our polls this run, but we did get that reflector again. That was the one I needed earlier. It's just one guy, so we can get in perfect assists pretty easily. So, well, actually it's 2 guys now that I'm looking at it. And there's so much lag, it's so bad. I'm also stuck in a corner and I don't want to be. Oh, get out of there, Chingy, get out of there. Oh my God, what is happening? What the heck? Is Chingy just squishy? What's happening? I'm literally losing frames. I don't know who's even up right. Oh, it's Chingy. Okay, you're doing great, sweetie. You got this. Get him from behind. Backstab, baby, backstab. Okay, all right. They were down for a little bit and they're no longer down. I like to assume you can get iframes on a character switch in. I don't think that's the case, but I'm gonna hope and pray. This is just stage 1, by the way. Like, there's more after this. Cleared! Thank you, Juyun. Poor Chingy is already, like, so low in health. I think it's just you having to use my hand at all right now is what's the problems. I'll buy Galaxy again. Oh, that's not good. Because I'm literally just navigating with my left hand. Dream Slayer. Oh, I don't like that. Don't like that at all. Especially when I have hand pain. What do you mean Dream Slayer? What the heck is the Dream Slayer? We're in a corner. Chingy, you want to get me out of the corner? She kind of did. Okay, we're good. We're good. Ooh, the perfect assist. Let's go. That one like broke the game a little bit. All right, again, Nicole ulted and I thought it was Juyun. I don't like we're gonna lose a character in this one for sure. This is why this is the final. Oh, this thing's down. We're gonna be okay. Come on, come on, come on. And boom, cleared. Poor Chingy. How do I get a heal? Can I get a heal like anywhere? I'm just like doing a run around. Like, is there heals anywhere, please? Chingy needs a heal so bad. I'll buy one. I do not care. Flash suppressor or starlight radio? Let's go flash suppressor. Boom. And we'll buy a particle mask. I'm gonna do a refresh just because we have quite a bit left. And we'll go for radio transmitter and we can get a scorched barrel for free. Boom. Finance. Yeah. Dream Slayer once again. It's all Dream Slayer all the time, apparently. Oh, there's only 4 floors. Oh dear. So we're on floor 3. This could go really badly. I might just have to lock in for this one. I'm not even gonna lie. Because like we're not doing well on health here. And there's like just 3 big guys. I don't even know who's up and what's going on. I have no idea what's happening. I'm just like, just ult me. I need a moment of reprieve here. Switch-ins, baby, switch-ins. Got another switch-in. Thank you, Nicole. I have no idea what's happening. Cleared! Chingy, you're doing so well. Juyun is also really low now too, but we only have 1 stage after this. One of them might go down. If I could buy a heal, I would. Late drawing needle we don't have, so we'll grab you, and then we can go for extended magazine. I'm gonna do a refresh. We can go a particle mask, and I'm gonna hit that refresh just to make sure we hit our minimum, but I know we can't buy anything. I just wanted to like basically wait that out. Final zone, let's go. Hopefully we don't have any death. If it's just one, oh my God, the laser pointers are back. I mean, I was gonna say if it's just one guy, we might be okay. Nope, there's multiple. Someone's gonna go down and it's gonna be Chingy or Juyun. I went through the wall. We just gotta be really, if we're fast, we might be okay. I think that one's almost down. Yes, it's down. Okay. This one, oh my God, there's more guys. Hit the ult. For as long as we have it, hit the ult. I don't know how long we're gonna last. I'm gonna be so real. All right, Nicole, hit it. I did again. Oh my God, we did it. No idea what happened there, but we did it. Oh my God, that was a lot. That one was a lot. We got it though. We did the thing. Awesome, complete. That was a lot, but we got our free pulchra. We just have to go through the like final story stage for this. And then we have endless mode, but we are going to take a pause and not immediately do endless mode. We're going to do Little Knight's Big Charge instead, because I can even do endless mode on my own time off camera. By own time, I mean the 5 minutes after I finish recording this, because I probably will have I'll probably take a little break in between because I have to record something else after this. But yeah, Tully says, thank you all. Now the threatening hollow should be stabilized. Ambi says, no need to thank me. I'm only doing what I should do. I'm also happy to fight shoulder to shoulder with a comrade like you. Ambi said, comrade! Yeah, something feels like it hasn't found its way out yet. Oh no, now we have endless mode. Kylie says, although it's come out of the VR device, looking at Tully's way of speaking, I don't see signs of recovery. Could the treatment have failed, but the data shows no anomalies. However, you've been in combat for quite a long time and must be feeling exhausted. How about let's call it a day? And could you please come back tomorrow? All right, sure. We'll do a little night first though, because if we go to our little events menu, well, first of all, we have stuff we can grab from one of them here. We go into March On. We can get some of our exclusive rewards for Daylight Fantasy. And then we can also claim our free copy of Polka. Oh, it froze my game. It's this back screen. There she is. She's so, I love her. Oh, yay, we have Polka. Yay, because I didn't get her on the banner, so we had to get her that way or I was gonna have to wait. So we're gonna take a little detour over to Little Knight's Big Charge. We need to complete all 10 event commissions for this one. Hopefully this was not a daily one. It was, but we might just be able to breeze through. It might just be like a backlog to daily thing and not like a you need to log in every day sort of thing. So we'll go teleport over there and then we'll come back for the end of March On. And then I have to play a cozy game after this. Honestly, I might play it right before I go to sleep. That might be the better idea. I just need to, ooh, but I need to edit that immediately. Ooh, okay, never mind. I have to do it right after. So I might finish off, but I also want to do endless mode on camera. I don't know, we'll see. So this little knight Bang Boo wants to smash. I'm just realizing that as I say that. Okay. So we need to talk to the Bang Boo outside the video store. And the aggressive Bang Boo says, prepare to charge, destroy the evil wizard's castle, smash all the glass mirrors. Have mercy. I don't know what's going on. Oh, it's you. I know you. So I am a store. You're an honest farmer bewitched by an evil wizard. Stay calm. I'll rescue you from the wizard's grasp. Just smash. Yeah, I'm the manager and this is my shop. Please don't break our windows. Such powerful magic. It can actually make farmers hallucinate and spontaneously guard the castle. Weird that we had 2 events where Bang Boos were having like weird dreams back to back. Anyways, no, I cannot back down. Quixie? I think it's Quixie. The most powerful knight errant. I will definitely rescue you. Oh, no, it's not. Is it Quixie or am I supposed to read it in Chinese? Cui Xie? I'm just gonna say Quixie. That's easier. Prepare charge, yeah, okay. Oh no, my magic has been dispelled. You don't have to smash it. What is this dialogue? Like this? Is this how I'll rescue you? Do I not need a charge now? No, it's fine, I'm good. Great! Well then, time for repayment. In novels, rescued civilians willingly become a knight's squire to express their gratitude. I ain't doing that, Quixie. Yeah, what kind of novel are you reading, dude? Actually, I had a squire, but we got separated. So you'll fill in as my new squire. Accompany me to complete the 10 great trials. Once I complete the 10 great trials, the king will let me meet the beautiful and gentle princess. And then we'll fall in love and have a grand wedding, just like in the novels, Quixie. I think you should read something else. There's a lot of really good books out there. Anything, really. Yeah, you're reading too many e-novels, dude. Too many light novels on the internet, which light novels can be good. I've read some. I guess the magic hasn't dissipated yet. What a powerful mage. Charging forward now would harm innocent civilians. But what about my trial and my reward? Oh, if there's a reward, I mean, in that case. Belle says this Bang Boo seems to have read some strange e-novel with no sign of its master nearby. Let's see what it really is up to. Reward is indeed an attractive word, but we just can't let it smash other people's windows again. So this is, I think, a continuation of something that's in the backlog that I didn't get to before, but it's fine. Quixie says, really? You agree to accompany me? Then get ready quickly, my loyal squire. Let's be heroes together and charge towards the 10 great trials. How many times are you going to say 10 great trials before this video is over, Quixie? So we talked to Quixie. There was something I wanted to do in between, though, and I can't remember what it was. It's out. The thought's gone. My dear squire, did you sleep well last night? Are you ready to embark on heroic adventures with me? Yeah, let's go. Let's do the thing. So we have chapters that we need to get through. I'm assuming there's 10 then. Exclusive rewards, we get the Knight Errant's Helm, a collectible that can be displayed in our room. Oh, cute. That's fun. So we do have to do everything. So we're starting with chapter 1, Seizing the Sea God's Offerings. Okay. I'm assuming these are all combat events. I hope they're just quick combat events because we can breeze through. What is this though? Because it didn't set me up with a team now that I think about it. So is it the new TV mode? Is it like a exploration event? No, it is not. So we're at the pier. Talking to Quixie. I love that shark. Oh, poor young lady, sacrificed to the sea god, while those around her care only for their own peace. Yeah, Bang Boo fell into water. Oh wait, that's Shark Boo! We should fish it out. No need to call for help, I'm right here. This is my trial. A knight must fight against all injustice and protect the weak, no matter what. Even if the opponent is the ruthless surging tide, he must charge forward, can't read, fearlessly into the icy waters. You have a camera, right, my loyal squire? Quickly, turn the camera on and capture my heroic figure. Oh, it's a picture event. Easy. Easy. However, just as we pick up the camera, we hear a sudden splash. And Quixie's face first in the water. In a blink of an eye, the sea god received yet another offering. This heroic pose. Better not to take a picture. Are you still alive, Mr. Knight? Two Bang Boo floating side by side on the water's surface, peacefully still as if they had drowned. Hurry up and fish them out. All right, so rescue Quixie. Is this just interactions? Yeah, this is just a bunch of interactions. This is actually fine though, because my hand hurts. It needs a little break, and then we can go back to the endless mode of the tower thing. Quixie says, I let my guard down. I was prepared for a fight to the death, but I didn't expect the seawater to be so gentle, comfortable, soft, warm. Once I dived in, felt so sleepy. Okay, Shark Boo says, where am I? I remember swim sleeping in the sea, so how did I wake up on the land? Oh, what kind of swim sleeping is that? Quixie says, that's not important. Beautiful princess, what matters is that I rescued you from the sea god's evil tentacles. Why is it tentacles? But please do not fall for me, for I am but a knight errant. Shark Boo says, knight? Princess? What's that? You're a good Bang Boo, just don't ask so many questions, Shark Boo. Don't ask. You don't need to know. It's better if you don't know. Quixie says, that's true. People don't need to know much. Just call for help loudly and I will surely come to their aid. Who are you, Shao Genshin Impact? All right, one trial is done. We must continue our adventure. This is a cute little thing, but it's not my favorite event ever. I feel like if there wasn't Polychrome Awards and a little thing we could show off, I probably would skip it. I'm hoping this is the next chapter and it's not like part of the sea god thing, so we have to head to the metro station. And Quixie says, quick, over here. I'll save you all. So what are you doing, Quixie? The more I look at it, the more I think it is Chioxia, but like, I kind of like, Quixie's fun. So I'm gonna keep going with that. Quixie's fun. Language is hard, but Quixie is fun. Okay. They say, my loyal squire, your courage is no less than mine, daring to venture into the depths of Castora with me. You mean the subway? Who's Castora? Is it a dragon? What? You didn't know about Castora and still followed me in. I do think it's funny. I do think it's really funny that if it is a dragon, it's called Castora and Castoris Pollux the dragon. Because the Castor and Pollux have nothing to do with dragons in real life mythology, by the way. I need y'all to know this. So it's not even like they just took the word. No, it's literally haha funny. We have a dragon girl character. She's not a dragon though, but she has a dragon friend in Star Rail right now. No shot, right? But that's incredibly reckless. But oh well, recklessness is a quality that comes close to courage. Castora is the, yep, it's dragon. All right. All right. Castora is the most terrifying dragon in this world. Its body is as large as 5 castles. You are a Bang Boo, so it's gonna be bigger to you. And when it stretches its tail, even the clouds in the sky can't cover it. Every day at sunrise, it flies out of its lair, devours 100 people, and then digs back into the ground for a long nap. Sounds like a good day to me. Well fed, well rested, good. This is why we came here, sneaking in while it's asleep. Dive into its massive mouth, twist and turn through its huge belly to rescue all the villagers it has swallowed. And these villagers are Bang Boos as well. I will rescue them all. This is such a great achievement. Quick, help me count how many villagers I've saved in total. Is it enough to reach 100? All right, we have to count how many Bang Boo there are. Wait, is this going to be like a counting minigame thing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 10. Oh my god, wait, no, there's more. Wait, there's 10. Yeah, there's only 10. Yeah, there's 10, right? And what happened then? There's 10 villagers. Still far from 100. It's just 10 is the only answer. Actually, Bang Boo. So then, talking to Quixie again. Is that so? Never mind. This is quite an achievement already. We need to move fast. Otherwise, if Castora wakes up, it'll fly to the volcano to rinse its mouth and then digest us all, just like in the novel. Quixie, I don't think that's a novel. I think you are playing a little bit too much Honkai Star Rail. We're always talking about those novels, though. You know what? Me too. But I do know that they're fictional. Do you know that novels are fictional, Quixie? Fictional? Impossible. Novels are a precise, unaltered record of the great deeds of remarkable people. That's what my squire told me. No, that would be... No, I never said that. Not you, but my missing attendant. Her love for novels is just as passionate as mine. Aren't you gonna go looking for that squire then and leave me alone? That's a big chunk of text right there. All right, I'll leave her be. It's all part of fate and chance. I'm sure she's desperately searching for me right now. If she doesn't find me before the trials are done, that means fate has deprived her of the chance to uphold justice and seek well-deserved reward. All right, we've completed another trial today. So that was day 1. I think that just getting through these, it might take a minute. So we might, I don't know where we're gonna be at on the tower. So it immediately took us to Ballet Twins Plaza. I'm not sure what we're doing here. Because if we go look at Little Knight, okay, we finished all of day 1, so it is immediately taking us to the next one. So that's great. So we did the Seizing the Sea God's Offerings and Into the Dragon's Belly to save the villagers. So then next we have Knight's Big Charge against the Giant and Noble Rank Bestows Great Renown. So those are the ones we're doing now. So we are at the Ballet Twins Plaza. We have the Thinker over there. Quixie says, look, what's that? That would be statue. Just statue. No. Don't be fooled by its cunning disguise. That's a real giant. All right, now we have giants involved here. The novel mentions that giants are brutal and greedy. They disguise themselves as harmless beings and then suddenly strike, snapping up captured cattle and sheep like little biscuits, breaking them in half and crunching away. They mean by like biscuits like the European biscuits, like cookies, because they crunch, not like the American ones that are like soft and fluffy. But look, it's staying completely still, pretending to be a statue, just waiting for me to take the bait. Quixie, don't take the bait. Don't take the bait. They're baiting you, don't take it. No, that won't do, Squire. A knight's eyes can tolerate no deception. Since this trial is conducted in Princess Alana's name, one cannot do anything that would tarnish her honor. Who's Alana? Who's Princess Alana? Where did this come from? Haven't I told you? She's the princess I'll marry after completing the trial. Dude. Okay, whatever. Though we're perfect strangers, her renowned beauty is known to all. Not me. Even giants covet her beauty, plotting to kidnap her and force her to become their wife. That's weird. Don't do that. Don't do that. A year later, the knight returned from his travels, only to find his noble wife kidnapped and his daughter left abandoned, living in a doghouse. I'm sorry, what? Okay. In a fit of rage, he gathered 10,000 iron cavalry and stormed the giant's lair. Ah, this giant must be plotting this vile scheme. Since I've exposed it, I cannot allow such a thing to happen. Charge! Yeah, your novels seem quite mixed up, dude. Charge, yeah. Don't damage public property! Quixie's tin-covered ears ignore all warnings as it charges towards the giant statue. After a loud bang, the little knight, being too small, crashed into the pedestal and fell flat on his back. At least the worry about damaging public property was unnecessary. Yeah, I thought there was like a cavern it was gonna fall into. It's just on the ground. It's like convulsing. You okay, Quixie? They say head. So dizzy. Feet. Damn it. Was I hit by a giant? No, you were. You ran into a block of concrete? Let me check it out. Don't move. Oh, we have a puzzle. Data flow, different frequencies, and the circuit is displayed in different colors. Data flow between transmitters must be the same color. Hold on. I'm not moving my model, but I will move the box over here for a moment. We're going to cover up Quixie so we can see the puzzle. Please modify these transmitters to link up both sides of the blue data flow. We do that, and then we do that. Ba-boom. Perfect. And we go back to the other side. Quixie says, "You are amazing, my dear squire. There's no one in the world more loyal, capable, or kind than you. But speaking of which, this move is the legendary Giant Slap. It's terrifying, but luckily the one fighting it is the powerful knight Quixie. If it was anyone else, they'd probably be crushed to pieces by now." All right, can I have a look at the novel? Give me the book. Give me the book, Quixie. Give it to me. Want to read it? It's still too early for you. Wait until you become an apprentice knight and I'll give you the novel as a gift. All right, the giant took a hit and got pretty badly injured. It won't have any more bad intentions towards the princess. The trial is complete. All right, okay. On to day 4, which I forget the title of. Or I guess chapter 4. We're still on day 2. And we're back at the pier for some reason. But it looks like Quixie forgot something. They say, "I almost forgot something of utmost importance. I haven't been knighted yet." Dude, then why did you get to read the book? Yeah, knighted. To become a true knight, one must find a lord and go through a ceremonial investiture. I've never seen that word before. Seems like a rich people word. Anyways. Otherwise, one stays an apprentice knight. Yeah, there's no lords in this world. You got isekai'd, my brother. Of course, right here. Are you referring to the other statue? Day 2 must be statue day. Exactly. Look at that commoner bowing in reverence. They must be praying to the Lord for investiture. That's a lot of words. Quick, Squire, give me a hand. I must be knighted as an official knight-errant as soon as possible. There are so many trials waiting for me. All right. And so with that, you help Quixie climb the statue. Oh, it's a fish thing. Okay. Oh, you fell in the... Okay, whatever. There's a butt in my face. Quixie says, all right. Though there's no sword, no blessing or oath, everything else is perfect. No other elements to it, Quixie? We got it? They say don't overthink it. Quick, capture this moment. You're gonna fall in the water again? Or no? There's a butt. All right. From an upward angle? How do I... Oh, okay. I guess that's it. Just got a butt in the screen, though. Okay. There's a butt. That's a butt. Statue butt. Quixie says, well done, my devoted squire. Now I'm officially a knight-errant. All right. Is that how it's in the novels, Quixie? Don't worry about those things. Just focus on following me. Traveling with me means traveling with justice. And I promise on my knightly honor, once the journey ends, you'll receive the reward you deserve. Yeah, tell me more about that reward, Quixie. Once I complete the trial and marry the princess, I will surely ask the king to grant you a title. Let's make you a mayor. All right. Wow, the mayor could just ban things like that. Don't just ban things. Don't do that. The input of the people is important. Thank you. Yes, the king and mayor coexisting in this world. Quixie says, of course, a mayor at most, just a village chief or something. New Eridu at most, just a slightly bigger village. If you don't like that, how about making you an apprentice knight? I would like to read the book, so that would be nice. When the time comes, just come here and climb up to be knighted. Yeah, I'd rather go back to being an ordinary citizen. To chapter 5. I'm sleepy. I'm really sleepy. I'm gonna take a drink of water. I'm reading this about perfect assists and perfect dodges. I didn't know those were even different things. All right, we're at Lumina Square. I'm not reading the chapter names anymore. We're just gonna power through. Chalky Devil? Oh. They say discovered Tinbu. Duel. Quixie says a challenger, your armor. Could it be the legendary Silver Moon Knight? This is a rare opponent indeed. I mean, Silver Moon Knight seems pretty cool. I accept your duel. Wagering my knightly honor, I will make sure you lose with no room for doubt. The Chalky Devil says, what are you talking about? Don't speak Bangbu. I can't understand. Oh, that's why it's not in parentheses. Huh. So this is Raysen. Oh my god, we're playing Pokemon. Raysen says it accepts your duel. The Chalky Devil says, all right. Okay. You've got some guts, little tin. Watch me use the white destruction beam to burn your metal shell into a crispy thin edge. Then roll it up and shove it into your overly ambitious charging port. Hey, yo! It is possible to taunt the opponent before the battle even starts. I'll remember this. Here we go. Let me plug this thing into that thing's charging port. Oh my god, it's like when you had to plug in the Game Boys to do Pokemon. Oh my god! Sure, Bangbu training. The Chalky Devil says it's the provoking human. You must be a trainer too. Such a sharp provocation. It feels like your trainer level is much higher than mine. They're trainers. Yeah, this is Pokemon. Quixie says, good eye. This is my 1 in 100 loyal squire who has the chance to join me in this glorious duel and ultimately receive the princess's reward. Yeah, you guys are not on the same page. The Chalky Devil says, Raysen. And Raysen says, yeah. And the Chalky Devil says, I don't understand. Can Raysen understand Bangbu? What the heck? He says that Bangbu said it suggests trainers should also join the duel. Like Bangbu versus Bangbu, human versus human. Okay, so it's like recent Pokemon. Is that what it means? So do I have to fight too? Wait, I never signed up for this. Oh god, that's a block of text. Quixie also says, wait, that's not what I meant. After all, a squire dueling would steal the knight's spotlight. What I mean is that the squire only needs cheer from the sidelines. Let the squires determine the winner in their own way. So Raysen says, by cheering to help my Bangbu achieve victory. Understood. Let's go. Let's settle this battle, trainer. I'm neither a trainer nor a squire. Let's put it out there. Raysen says, backing off. Watch as it's charge. Let's duel. It's time to duel. What are we doing, by the way? How does this gameplay loop work? So we're cheering on Quixie, who says, come on, squire, cheer for your knight. What does the gameplay loop look like for this? Wait, what are we doing? Hold on. Oh, there's a start button. Okay, hold on. What is this? Oh, it's a rhythm game. I can get this. I got this. I did have to just play that out. I did have to just play that out. I couldn't like take a pause or say anything because it was so quick. I just had to let that one play through. All right, moving on. Quixie, what are you doing up there? You're gonna bust your head open. They say we won. Perfect timing, perfect rhythm. I know, I'm really good at rhythm games. Well done, squire. Our bond and friendship will last forever. You did nothing. Wait, this is a Sailor Moon reference now. It's the meme. It's been memed of Tuxedo Mask being like, my work here is done. And then Sailor Moon is like, you did nothing at all. That's literally Quixie. You did nothing at all. Raisin says, I'm sorry, I let you down. I held you back again this time. We're not scolding you, Raisin. Chalky Devil says, it's okay. I've already accepted the possibility of failure. This is the path I've chosen. Of course, I'll scold you, reprimand you, and train you more harshly, but I will never abandon you. Is this a Rickroll? Did I just get Rickrolled in Zenless? They did it to me again. It did happen in Honkai Star Rail, and now it's happening here. I clicked through, we can't even tell. Chalky Devil says you are the only trainer I've chosen. We will become the strongest together. If you're not strong enough, then I'll make you stronger. Raisin sobs and sniffles a little bit and says, I'll work even harder. Quixie says, such genuine emotions, truly touching. What a noble knight and honest squire. Raisin says, you're all great, especially you, the human who defeated me. I sincerely wish you well on your future journey. Remember to always stay true to your core aspiration and never let other things influence or tame you. Damn, okay, life lessons with Zenless Zone Zero. It's been a minute since we've had life lessons with a Hoyo game. I guess today it's Zenless. I don't know if you're qualified to say that, though. Quixie says, by the way, Silver Moon Knight, I can sense that you are also a righteous and powerful warrior. Join me, and together let's pledge our loyalty to Princess Alana. This is so weird. Chalky Devil says, Raisin, I don't understand. So Raisin says, I also don't quite understand. It says it is loyal to Princess Alana and all. She must be quite an important figure. Chalky Devil says, is there even a more powerful Bang Boo? Duel! 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 Duel with that Princess Bang Boo! But before that, do some special training and level you up to 50 rank. This is so weird. Raisin says, all right, I'll work hard to level up. Wait for me, Chalky. And just like that, Human and Bang Boo left, bickering and arguing loudly. Dear God. Quixie says, seems like I've unintentionally added enemies for the princess. But it's fine. We'll turn enemies into friends next time we meet, just like in the novels. You did an outstanding job, my dear squire. I will record your achievements, and when the final rewards are granted, I'll bestow you with an extra treasure. Thanks, Quixie. Now what are we doing? I might have to split this event too at this rate. Oh, a chest! Hold on, Quixie, you can wait. I kind of want to play with the kitty ride, I'm not gonna lie. Can we play with, no, it's just the ice cream. What does this do? What kind of person would like this kind of design? Yeah, that is a really weird design. The melted part of this pink ice cream totally just dripped there while they were painting it. But all three of them are as ugly as the other, so kids won't steal them. That's pretty neat. They're ugly. Oh my god, this game is cursed. All right, hi Quixie. They say, oh, this is. Yeah, what's wrong? You don't know? Well, given a squire's level of knowledge, it's understandable. Let me tell you, this is the legendary steed. I don't know how to read this. Archulata? Archulata, that's what we're going with. Be careful, don't get too close to it. It has a proud nature. If it senses that an unworthy person is trying to ride it, it will resist fiercely, even going so far as to dash itself against a tree. It looks like one of the rabbits. But encountering a noble knight like me is a different story. Look, it's especially calm right now. Do you know why? Because it's not real. Because you didn't insert any coins. Quixie says, what? What are you talking about? I don't understand. Let me tell you, this horse has been tamed by the noble knightly aura. God, we're aura farming now. It must be waiting obediently if you read of what ride it's. Squire, help me mount the horse. You can't get on by yourself. What are you saying? Of course I can. With enough effort, I can still climb up. But isn't this to give the squire a chance to show off? Quick, hold me. I clicked through too quickly. So you lift Quixie onto the kitty ride. They say, yeehaw! Hell yeah, brother! I did it! I've reached it. Peak of knighthood. This is the ultimate form of a knight. This child right here. Quick, take a picture for me. Let's capture this important moment. Okay, Quixie, here we go again. The riverside view. Just take the damn picture. This is so goofy. God, I love this game. Quixie says, amazing! As expected of a legendary steed, only from such a high place can one see the adventures that lie ahead. The little boy says, are you done playing? Now it's my turn. Quixie says, little brave warrior with good taste. You've set your eyes on this fine steed, but it's still a bit early for you to be a knight. The boy says, it's my turn to play. So Quixie says, this is my precious steed, not a toy for you. Trying to tame such a fierce horse would be far too dangerous for you. You'd better go back and ride a rocking horse instead. This is literally just a glorified rocking horse. The boy cries and says, I'm telling Mom. You can play with it, sure. Fine, I don't want to deal with your mother. Before the little boy starts crying, you quickly lift Quixie down. The boy says, great. Quixie says, Squire, what are you doing? helping a knight to dismount. Quixie says, you're right. This Arculata, I think, has let me down. A loyal steed should only recognize one master. If anyone can just hop on, then it's not the rare and exceptional horse I'm seeking. Let's go. Forget about this and let's seek new adventures. Okay, Quixie, sure, whatever. We gotta talk to Quixie. Go to the parking lot at Lumina Square. All right. Oh, treasure chest, treasure chest. I'll take that. Let's check the progress on this event. Little Knight's big charge. 6 out of 10. Nice. So we did day 2 and day 3 in its entirety. So we have to do all day 4 and all day 5. Cool. Oof. I might do endless mode off camera. I'm gonna be so real. Let's head back over to Quixie. Oh, why are the... Oh, my God. Wait. There are Bangbu charging ports. I was like, why are the Bangbus in the holes? All right, now what, Quixie? They say, look, this is truly cruel. They're just charging. They're taking a little nap. What did these kind-hearted farmers do wrong? They were only trying to get their hard-earned wages back and were cruelly sentenced to death by the merciless lord. They're charging. They're taking a nap. They're just charging. If they hadn't met me, their lives would likely have ended so abruptly. Or wouldn't have ended so abruptly. I can't read. Who knows? They could have ended just as abruptly, if not more abruptly. This is Quixie we're talking about. But with the arrival of the righteous and noble wandering knight-errant Quixie, such oppression of the weak will not be allowed to continue. Iron-forged shackles, you are the embodiment of evil, an accomplice of greed, the enemy of justice. Charge! That's what they're doing. However, before the battle cry is finished, the Bangbu charging at the execution ground suddenly all begin to convulse. Soon a chorus of Enna sounds rose one after another. And there they go. Quixie says, what's going on? Was the torture device enchanted and sensed its imminent destruction, so it tried to preemptively electrocute the civilians? No, I think you just broke it. How hateful. Cunning magical torture device. If only I had acted directly instead of being bound by the slogan. This is all my fault. Bella says, the magical torture device and such set aside, these Bangbu look like they experienced an occasional short circuit due to long time charging under sunlight. Let me check. Puzzle time, puzzle time, puzzle time, puzzle time. All right, farmer starved into dizziness. Hello, farmer. Says one more ball. Puzzle time. It's puzzle time. Transmitters that cannot be directly manipulated are called encryption modules. To unlock an encryption module, first you'll need to link up the noise stack node. Adjust this transmitter and connect this to the noise stack mode. That's just a key. All right, then we do that. Cool, 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 cool. I'm just gonna stay on this side until we finish our puzzles. Bangbu leaps up, refreshed as new. So then we have the innocent farmer. Yeah, they're all in quotations. This one says, whoa. All right. Oh, God. Oh, it's that easy. Refreshed as new. It's literally that easy. Okay. So then we have the honest farmer. It's a little Bangbu feeling dizzy. Oh, this one's just like that. Okay. Another weird one with the box. Okay. All right. Okay. Hold on. We are so back. All right. Quite literally. What do you have to say for yourself, Quixie? They say, how's it going, Squire? Yeah, we're done. We finished. I didn't expect you could actually revive the civilians. What incredible medical skills. A truly perfect Squire. Without you, my trial would surely have encountered many insurmountable obstacles. Your merits have been noted, and I will surely reward you generously when the time comes. Now let's talk about merits another time. We gotta wrap this up. We've definitely eliminated a safety hazard. That's for sure, actually. This is probably the first time we've done something good. Quixie says, we are the perfect combination. Defeating strong enemies is my job, and rescuing the weak is yours. No trial can defeat us. All right, Quixie. On to the next one. So that was 6. Or 7? So that was 7. So now we are on to 8, and then we have 9 and 10. Cool. We could split it off here, but then that would get me stuck in a whole nother video, so we're just gonna power through. I fat-fingered the wrong button. Okay. Hi, Quixie. A crowd is gathering here. They're rehearsing. Rehearsing? Ha! I know it. They must be doing this to thank me. Yeah, why would you say that, Quixie? Why would you say that? Can't you see? They're hosting a grand ball to exalt the heroic deeds of the knight-errant Quixie. Wasn't it mostly me, in fact, who heroically saved them from the dragon's belly? To express their gratitude for my bravery and fearlessness, and to celebrate their newfound lives, they're holding this ball. Yeah, these Bangbu are totally different from the previous ones, Quixie. They're an entirely different Bangbu. You don't understand, my dear Squire. This is called disguise. Anyone attending a ball must wear a disguise. As long as you dress up properly, you can perfectly transform into someone else. That's not how it works, Quixie. There's a passage in a novel that described a handsome nobleman who disguised himself as a woman to attend a ball, only to accidentally be courted by another man at the event. Good for them! Good for them! After a chase of back-and-forth pursuit, they discovered that the man was actually the princess in disguise. In the end, the two fell in love and lived happily ever after. Okay, what kind of novel are you even reading, Quixie? They say one of my beloved princess is also disguised among the party participants, hoping to have a surprising encounter with me. That's absolutely impossible, Quixie. Princess does not exist. Quixie says, what if? Help me keep an eye out. I need to come up with a dashing entrance to capture the princess's heart instantly. All right, we have to count how many Bangbu are here again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, it's 12. Yeah, cool. All right, there's 12. Quixie, there's 12. The crowd is gathering. Oh, we have to go through the whole thing again because I didn't wait out the timer. I know there's 12. Quixie! Swear to God. There's 12. I'm just gonna sit here. I'm just gonna sit here angrily. How did it go? 12 Bangbu, no princess. Quite the opposite. This means the novel is right. Only by passing all the trials can one be worthy of meeting the princess. That means we are still stuck here. Talk to Quixie again. They say, really? Didn't see Princess Alana. Yep, it was just a novel. Quite the opposite. This means the novel is right. Only by passing all the trials can one be worthy of meeting the princess. You just said that, Quixie. But to my surprise, I already have so many supporters. Princess Alana's fame has surely grown even more because of this. According to the novels, I should now make a grand entrance at the ball and shake hands with my supporters, using noble techniques to enlighten them. Don't cause trouble for them. Leave them alone, Quixie. You're gonna give me a block of text, really? But according to the novel's plot, at the moment of the handshake, a cunning assassin will suddenly appear, having disguised themselves with great effort, waiting for this opportunity to eliminate the princess's most capable knight-errant. Quick, help me find out which one is a spy. Can't tell at all. Not a clue. I see. Actually, I can't tell either. Better not show up rashly. My life is dedicated to serving Princess Alana, and there's no need to take unnecessary risks. That works too. I won't be bothering anyone. At least I won't have to charge into the ball. That's for sure. On to the next one. So this must be day 8 now. We did 7. This is 8 because we're switching to somewhere else. Okay, let's do it. Go to the pier. What are we doing? Is this gonna... I hope this doesn't go where I think it does. Quixie says, look, someone needs help. Yeah, strictly speaking, it's a Bangbu. Quixie says, this is not a Bangbu. There are no Bangbu in night novels. Okay, so the lazy Bangbu says, I'm not a Bangbu. Okay, well, sure. Quixie says, I'm not wrong, am I? This is a villager. A villager tied to the railing, in desperate need of help. The villager is just sitting there. I'm starting to lose steam. I've been doing this for too long. And, you know, Quixie's a lot. I'm gonna be so real. The Bangbu says, I'm not a villager either. I'm the lazy Bangbu now. So what are you then? They say I'm a seagull. Yeah, the difference between you and a seagull seems quite significant because there's one right next to you. My box is covering it, but it is there. Boogle says, no, there's no difference. A seagull is someone who sits on a railing and gets fed fries. I can sit on the railing too. I also want to be fed fries. I'm a seagull. Squawk. I love this Bangbu. Quixie says, no big deal. That means there's a seagull here that needs help. Boogle says, I don't need help. I need fries. Fries! Give me fries! Quixie says, aside from fries, don't you have any other wishes? Boogle says, my only wish is to grab some fries at the pier. Yeah, you tried your best, translation machine. Quixie says, I understand now. This villager was cursed by a terrible spell and turned into a seagull. As for how to break the spell... Listen, Quixie, you want to know how to break the spell? Fries! You break the spell with fries! Boogle says fries! Squawk! Seagulls don't make that sound! Quixie says, it looks like the only option is to figure out how to get some fries first. I'll go buy some fries. Quixie says, absolutely not. That wouldn't be my trial anymore. What kind of knight needs to spend a squire's money to complete a trial? I'll get the fries the knightly way. What's the knightly way? Just go buy them, stupid. Oh, rob from the rich and give to the poor. You know what? I'm gonna stay silent on that one. Quixie, you do you. You do you, babes. A knight should rob the rich and give to the poor. I'll get fries from the wealthy. I'm not gonna say anything. So who are the rich, Quixie? They say whoever has the most fries is the rich one. The one with the most fries here is the shop owner, an honest and trustworthy person. No, I can't charge at her. So does that mean the only option left is to buy them? Quixie says, but I don't have any money, and I can't use yours, since I can't buy them or use force. I understand now. There's only one way left. This is the true meaning of the trial. So, we sigh, and Quixie squawks. There's now 2 of them. So what are you doing, Quixie? They say I'm not a knight, I'm a seagull. No, I'm a knight disguised as a seagull. I like how Quixie still stands here, though. I will work hard to earn fries, and then I'll give my fries to this villager. This is the true justice of a knight's robbing from the rich to give to the poor. I'm so smart. If we work together, our efficiency in getting fries will double. Squawk for fries. I'm just gonna go buy them and give them to you guys. Like, no, it's not for the fries. It's to break the terrible fries curse. Hurry, don't just stand there. Get up here. Let's triple our efforts together. I'll just buy one to feed you both. Quixie says, seems like that works. Since I'm a seagull now, you're not my squire for the time being. I grant you permission to go buy fries and feed me. I would like some fries. I'm not even gonna, the fries sound really good. So we have to go buy French fries at Tater King. Fresh fried French fries. So you bought the fries and finally managed to calm them down. Cute. Boogle says, ah, fries. Greasy. Hot fries. And the seagull's here too. But I have no mouth to eat. Maybe I'll stuff it into the charging port. It will break, Boogle. Don't do that. I have fries, but I can't eat them. So I really am not a seagull. No, you are not. Quixie says, that's right. You're just a poor villager under a magic spell. Boogle says, so that's it. I'm a villager. And Quixie says, all right, the curse is broken. Truly, I am amazing. Quixie, I bought the fries. That was me. Boogle says, so can villagers eat fries? And Quixie says, of course you can. If you can't, that means, right. I've just realized a secret technique. What's the secret technique? Quixie says it's the technique I mastered while mimicking a seagull earlier. I call it seagull swordsmanship. I dare say it will come in handy during the final battle against the evil sorcerer in the future. Truly a perfect adventure, my squire. We're getting closer to completing the 10 trials. Don't worry, once the trials are finished, the princess will reward you double to cover the cost of the fries. Or I could just eat the ones I didn't give you. Really, this is gonna be such a long video because I don't want to start a new one, because if I start a new one, then I'm gonna have to record a whole another video. And I have a deadline thing I have to record after this. So, yeah, can't do that. Oh, okay. We are in Blazewood. All right. So now we've been ambushed, apparently. Where's the ambush, Quixie? I do not see an ambush. They say lower your head, squire. After all we've been through, you didn't notice the obvious danger. The ones who set the ambush are right there. Those tumbleweed. Quixie, I swear to God. Yeah, typical Quixie. Anyone would feel despair when facing these terrifying enemies. But don't worry, I'm here. As long as you stay calm and follow me, we can break through the siege. So where exactly is the siege, Quixie? Is the siege in the room with us? Yeah. Although I saw through the ambush, they're so calm, just standing still, waiting for me to show weakness. Now it's your turn to step in, squire. I can't act recklessly and give them a chance to strike, so it's up to you to figure out how to lure out the tumbleweeds. So what do you mean, Quixie? I grant you permission to use any method that doesn't go against the knightly code to lure them out, such as shouting insults, challenging them to a duel, or using this. Quixie stretches out its little short legs and quietly makes a kicking motion. So we cannot use feet. Once you lure the enemies over, you won't have to fight. Just hide somewhere safe and take a picture for me. Capture the heroic moment when I battle the tumbleweed army. Kick more. I can handle it. We have to count the tumbleweeds. Okay. So the tumbleweeds are kicked. Oh no. Lured as much as possible around Quixie. Oh gosh. Wait, what do we do for this one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I lost track. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15? That's 15? Why is it so hard to count tumbleweeds? 15, 10 million? You know what? Countless, my master. Sure, if it gets me out of this. I can't count the tumbleweeds. Quixie says, come on, coward. Your weak attacks are just polishing my armor. You actually threw a grappling hook and entangled my weapon, you tricky grappler. But don't think this little bit of strength will stop me from swinging my sword. Sir Knight, the picture's taken. Oh wait, watch me use the secret technique I just mastered to knock all the enemies down in one strike. Quixie then punches and kicks the tumbleweeds, almost tripping itself over in the process. They say, great! Victory! What a glorious achievement! Don't worry, I won't forget your contribution, dear squire. Together we've defeated an entire army of tumbleweeds. So was that day 8 or 9? Are we almost done? I would like to be almost done, because this has been a lot, and I still have another video to do at some point tonight. Guess we'll find out when. Guys, we'll find out. All right. So where are we at? Also, that seems like a very dangerous spot to be, Quixie. Seems kind of dangerous. So we're at Little Knight's Big Char. Oh, 10 out of 10. Did we do it? Oh my god, we did it. That was day 10. Oh, sick. Claim. I'll take that. Okay, well, I don't think we're gonna put that up yet. I'll just keep it for now. So witness Quixie receiving the award in a really unsafe spot. Quixie says this moment has finally arrived. So what are we here for, Quixie? Of course, it's time to receive the reward. We've completed all of the 10 great trials. Now, all we have to do is wait here, as the novel says. The first person to walk across the sky bridge will be Princess Alana, here to announce the king's reward. And then we will fall in love, and I will become the noblest of knights. As for you, my loyal squire, you will be honored with the title of... Ah, wait, someone seems to be coming. And someone slowly appears at the other end of the bridge, and it's a Bang Boo. It's Batty Boo, actually. And this is Princess Alana. Quixie says, "What are you being silly about, squire? This is a Bang Boo. How could anyone mistake a Bang Boo for a princess? This doesn't count. Wait for the next one." So soon, another figure slowly appears at the other end of the bridge. And it's a girl, a student, actually. This is getting weird. Is this the princess then? Oh, Quixie says, "Don't be silly, squire. This is that makes sense. It's a student, reads light novels, yes." The excited young lady says, "Quixie, my Quixie, I finally found you. I've been looking for you for days." Are you Quixie's master? Quixie says, "No, she's the one I got separated from before my previous squire. Her name is Rachel." So Rachel. Rachel says, "Previous one? Could it be that you are..." I just wanted to see the final word. I'm not that busy. Quixie says, "That's right. We've completed all the trials and await Princess Alana's appearance." Rachel says, Quixie, you completed the trials with another squire." Oh, so she's feeding into this. Quixie says, "Come on, Rachel, calm down." She says, "How am I supposed to calm down? This isn't how it went in the novel. The novel clearly said that after the squire endured hardships to find the knight, they would embark on exciting adventures again. What went wrong?" Quixie says, "This is what adventure is all about, Rachel. Adventures are always full of unexpected things." Rachel says, I don't care. This trial doesn't count. You're going to start it all over with me." "What about my reward, guys? I just want my reward." Rachel says, "What did Quixie promise you? I'll double it." Quixie says, "I promised that after completing the trials, I would request the king to appoint the squire as the new mayor of New Eridu, as she deserves." Rachel says, "Mayor? No problem. Yeah, who are you exactly?" She says, "It's just the mayor, right? Wait for Quixie and I to complete the trial and find the king, and I'll give you my reward. I don't want anything, just for you to become the mayor of New Eridu. If one isn't enough, I'll make you the mayor of 2 cities. "Yeah, what two cities? Quixie says, "It seems you've made up your mind to adventure with me, loyal Rachel." She says, "Of course, adventuring with a knight is amazing. I spent all my pocket money to buy you just for this adventure." She's whispering, though, apparently. Quixie says, "All right, then Rachel and I will start our adventure from the beginning. As for you, though we must part ways, I will never forget your companionship along the journey, my dearest squire. No, you are no longer just a squire. In my heart, you are my comrade in the pursuit of justice. A knight in your own right. A knight in training, that is." "Yeah, you better not cause any trouble, Quixie. You better not." They say, "Don't worry. I remember the promised reward, and it'll be double. Besides that, once I achieve fame and success, I'll write your name in my biography, even before Rachel's." She says, "Why is that? I want to be in the front." "Never mind. Can we start the adventure now? You, this, newly promoted trainee knight. I will take you as my role model. When the trial ends, I will definitely become a knight too." And so, the original knight and squire, shouting the motto, "Become a knight, happily depart." I remember Quixie said that the knightly novel was shown to it by the squire. All right, there's the end of it. All right, okay. That was weird, yeah? We're not doing the tower. I am just gonna do that on my own time. Give myself a little bit of a vocal rest. Oh no, why is Quixie back? Oh no, wait, what is happening? Are we still doing this? We got all our rewards for Tiny Titan. I need to do a little bit more. What is happening? All right, guess we're talking to Quixie again. They say apprentice knight. So weren't you going on an adventure? Quixie says, Rachel says she wants to take you as her role model, so she needs some time preparing, and is now visiting various shops, trying hard to find an outfit just like yours. That's weird. So I can still come over and catch up with you, revisiting our glorious achievements. If there's anything left unsaid, now is the time to say it. Oh, so you can redo if you want. Okay, I don't want to do that. Well, that's it. We finished all of, what is it? Tiny Titan? Yeah, we finished all of Tiny Titan. Is March on Tiny Titan, is that the right one? Oh no, it's Little Knight's Big Charge. We finished all of Little Knight's Big Charge, so I can check that off. And I'm going to finish all of Tiny Titan, the last two like endless stages, off camera. And I will get back to you guys in the next video. That is going to be it for today. Thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, make sure to give me a like down below, as well as subscribe for more, and click the little notification bell to be notified when I upload new ones. As always, I hope everyone is having a super lovely day wherever you are in the world, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys!